Get up, get up, get up. What is up, everybody? I'm Mr. Clutch, bringing you guys a free play today. I'll actually be posting a couple videos, so make sure you guys subscribe and follow along so you guys don't miss a play. I got two plays in this first one, guys. It's going to be the Vikings versus the Falcons. I'll be on the Vikings. I sent that out to clients. We'll be taking them -4, -110 for 2 units, guys. And then I'll also be taking Kirk Cousins passing yards over 279.5, -112 for 1 unit as well. So 3 units in this game total, guys, both sent out to clients. And I know props are going to be different, especially passing yards for quarterbacks. So if your book has anything under 285 yards passing, I would take the over. If it's above 285, don't even just pass it. Anyways, though, guys, the Vikings 1-4. And the Falcons are 0-5. It's not the craziest game of the weekend, that's for sure. The Vikings will be home in this one. They're coming off a pretty tough loss versus the Seattle Seahawks, guys. The Vikings really gave that one away in the second half. But other than that, they played pretty good overall, and they've been playing pretty good too. Honestly, they're not a 1-4 team in my opinion at all, and I'll kind of get into that. But anyways, these Falcons coming in 0-5, guys. They just fired their head coach. Some people think that would pump up the team for them to play harder, but I honestly don't see that. And it's like, if you look at trends and stuff like that too, there's nothing that says there's a huge advantage that the team plays harder after the coach gets fired. That's not true at all. I was talking to some guys on Twitter about that as well. Anyways, though, guys, few things I kind of wanted to do before I got into it a little more is just kind of supporting the play with a few trends, guys. I got them from covers.com. The Vikings are 10-2-1 against the spread in their last 13 games in October. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Also 38-13 against the spread in their last 52 following a loss, and that's key because, guys, the Vikings are 13-2 following a close game that resulted in a loss that was 6 or less. So basically what that means is the Vikings bounce back, guys, and I see it happening here. And what better team to do it on than the 0-5 Falcons? So now I'll get into it a little more, guys, as far as the game goes. Most of you guys know, if any of you have followed me, I love player props. I think it's a good way to break a game down, see both sides, see who has better matchups, things like that, guys. And Kirk Cousins, let me just talk about him for a sec. He really stands out to me. This Falcons team, guys, ranks 18th in pass rush this season, also 23rd in coverage this season. So Cousins is just going to have a great opportunity here, and I can see it happening, guys. He's good. He just needs to pass the ball more. I say that because he's only averaging 27.8 attempts per game and only 226.4 pass yards per game this season. But if you guys trust me at all, I'm telling you, this is a perfect opportunity for Cousins to get over that 300-yard mark, and I see it happening. Cousins has thrown 25 deep balls this year already, guys. That's top 6 in the NFL out of QBs. And this game, all he has to do is throw a couple of them, and if a couple of them one hits, guys, that's huge, and that can easily push passing yards over, plain and simple. And his number one target, guys, is definitely going to be Adam Thielen. This man is going off. We saw it versus Seahawks last game, 13 targets, 9 receptions, 80 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now he gets another beautiful matchup today where he'll probably just mostly be facing that AJ Terrell guy. He's the rookie for the Atlanta Falcons, and he's coming off the COVID list also. So it's a beautiful matchup for Thielen, guys. Nothing to really worry about there. And I know Cook's out, and people are probably wondering when I was going to talk about that. But Madison, guys, he stepped up. Madison looks pretty good, and I think everybody's going to be like, oh, no Cook. So that will be a case for them to bet the Falcons. But again, Cook's out. I get that. But Madison, he's looked fantastic is my point, and I think he's going to fill in just fine for these Vikings when Cook is out. A few more notes, guys, on this game. The over-under is 54, so good reason. So both these defenses aren't very good. I've talked about that a little bit as far as the Falcons, but Falcons are allowing 32.2 points per game. The Vikings are allowing 30.4 points per game, guys. The biggest reason why I'm playing the Vikings, though, is definitely the bounce back, in my opinion. Also, the way they've been playing, guys. I've said it once, but they're not a 1-4 team. Like, their losses have been tough. And if you look, like, the Vikings are playing with confidence, and I don't know, the Falcons are 0-5. They're not coming in with any confidence. They just fired their coach. And again, I think this is a negative for the Falcons. Some people will try to say this is a positive that their coach got fired and they're going to be coming into this game like nothing happened at all, but I don't see that, guys. They're 0-5. I think this Vikings team gets their second win today. They've played hard games. They've been competitive, and I think they have confidence coming in here where they know they can show out versus these Falcons at home, and I think it happens. Like I said, the Falcons have nothing to prove, and these Vikings will be able to pass all over them today, so that's what I'm going with today. Sent it out to clients, like I said, Vikings -4, -110 for 2 units, and then Kirk Cousins, baby, taking his passing yards over 279.5, -112 for 1 unit, guys. Thanks for checking me out, and let's cash his ticket.